Так, селище включив, звук є, все, зашибісь, зараз підійду.
Victory will be ours.
Круто, спасибо. Так, що у нас тут? Дослідіть оточення. Так, що у нас тут є? Ми бачимо. Вау, він квіточку нюхає. Круто.
Can we really trust that medic?
Чи можемо ми справді довіряти цьому медику?
I do think we should be careful. Something's wrong with this rain.
Щось не так з цим та ще.
See, the raindrops. They're falling up. It's the retroact rain.
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. Unsure whether the retroact rain should have been a harmless wave.
Так, що? Ой. Включили вже щось.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactile weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
Так, окей. Це ми виключимо. Як його звати?
Sir, his name is...
Ага.
Gian. General, help. Please, help me. What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... This
is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantom. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No, I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield.
Що тебе біле в роті?
But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past
Боже, чому мені така лановейка нагадує цю озвучку?
I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my, if tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Call you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
Ю, я тільки ультанувся.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon, it's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky, it looks just like how it was during the battle, but...
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops! Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Що за люта бабень? Ти що?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time, Madam
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practice during...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming, and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs, thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Що це на Q в мене таке?
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at
Це
us,
дуже велика вона, я не знаю.
I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our... Thank you for lending us a hand.
Палах TD ще триває? Звісно, триває. Що за
The
питання?
outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war. And once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Я його не помню.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Та й ти в баню.
Sounds come forth.
It's morphin' time. Synchronization. Oh, bring it on!
dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack. Different. Let the winds roar. Synchronization. Template.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Don't worry, I've got this. Let's play hide and seek. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone. How's that? Ha-ta-ha!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that? Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. On the entire Jinzhou's behalf, I am immensely grateful for your assistance, Rover. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
Да.
Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang,
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Пешечка. Треба буде її взяти десь.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, and that Rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. I need to clear the way for them as quickly. Couple more tacit discords here. Need to get rid of them. Tell truth from facade. Finale. Is that the thundering Mephis?
О, громовий Мефіс, що він сказав?
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens,
Так ми недалеко
the
зараз
worse it
зустрінемося.
gets.
Десь посередині.
The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Speeding up! Those soldiers! More tacit discords! Be careful!
One with the sounds.
The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There! Another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang?
What happened here?
The thundering Memphis. This is where we were on our...
Я поняв, Мефіс це якийсь босс, зараз будемо з ним битись. Опа.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis.
Типа крутий.
We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Speeding up. Deference. Storm, hear my command.
Ready for battle. Set. Tell truth from the sun.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
One with the sounds. The end has come. You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Ах, відпочинь, чувачок.
Be gone!
We did it.
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberation. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived soon. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning, and if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path
Так, що ми тут можемо забрати? Давай.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. I've taken care of all the tacit
Та не
discord.
повторяйте 10 тисяч раз уже. Ну. Уля-ля, це ми зараз проходимо, це нам дадуть, окей. Пік. Десять тисяч експи, дякую. 10 круток і 5. О, краще б цих дали круток всіх. Халява. А, йой, експи вони дали, йопта. А ну де ще раз. Є експи вони дали. Ясно, ясно. Нафіга воно тільки треба було, да? Тут ці будемо збирати, ці ще крутанем і цю одненьку крутанем. Чому б ні? І 5 крутанем. Та хоч би фіолетовочка одна якась, ну. Ю. Не везе. А, наступна крутка фіолет. Круто. Давай попробуємо. Класний пістоль. Так, все, не буде більше витрачати. Де там ця крутка одна? Купимо. Хай буде. Так, погнали.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Ha! Wait, is that?
Боже, що це?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, Master Jianxing. Didn't
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability, and the Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious... After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than... While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity with looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units in. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into the ranged units team will provide fire. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops. On the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganized, every time we cut down an time is of the must swiftly and Rover. Let's first our ranged units. But we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a large. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Дальнього бою.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Flank tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, Our combat power could be drained by the endless enemy assaults if we don't eliminate the Overthrax in time. We can't afford to prolong engagement.
What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to complete. It's a risky, but Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan.
Єдиний був план, навіть якщо б я щось інше вибрав, вони мене ганяють до того.
Yes, sir. And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to one of our top priorities now. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going?
We've got good news, and the bad news is that, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a to use the disruptor. We'll have any questions. By the way, this is will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes, Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the account. We just received word from our soldiers the disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discord. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Ой, здорово, що ну тут парюсь, що тут сказати. Парюсь. Парюсь. А, стоп, це вже... О. Це вже мої всі.
You must be...
І вже зараз годин. 22:25. Я думаю, чому мене так парить? Вже спати так хочу, все. Капець якийсь, блядь. Гейнет, понятно, блядь.
Discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Бля.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. You should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General.
О, хана йому.
Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparate. I may not see our victory in person. But please defeat that monster.
Ну, з пушки стріляти ми вміємо. Зараз, блин. О, блядь, чел, я зараз так само. Ой, що в неї з очима.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in...
Precipitant! Shape the shapeless!
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offensive...
А ви задовбали всі.
Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Speeding up.
Tempest!
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Swift and resolute. No hesitate one with the sounds. The hour is upon us. One more time.
Ужас, бро, ужас.
Let me be your blade.
Hey! Hey!
Synchronization.
Ой, які люди номі.
Let the winds
Здоров.
roar!
Здоров.
Deference!
Swift and resolute. Strike each one with the sounds.
General,
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire. But
Давай заряджай пушку і давай
it takes a
стріляти.
lot of
Диви
energy
яка.
to fire the
Ух.
disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your...
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use...
Target the Norfall Barons.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Не пробив. Я б думав, буде грандіозніший якийсь постріл. Тут щось так пукнуло щось там, блін. Капець.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out! Tacit discourse incoming.
Break.
Different synchronization.
Like this?
Disperse.
There is more of them.
We're running out of time.
Storm, hear my command.
Like this?
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Ля. Ти як ти так їдеш, бро?
Rover, are you all right?
Я почекайте, я ТПшку візьму.
More tacit discords incoming.
Все, давайте.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Stop. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against...
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact... We have no choice. We're bound to... We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once...
Напевно, пройду цю місію і піду спати. Я щось не розрахував. Я світла не було після роботи наверх, як піднявся, боже. Думав, здохну.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. Bad timing.
You're wide open.
Unstop.
Tell truth with the sun. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue.
Блядь, не дострибнув. Гидота така.
There are several floating platforms.
Ой, ні. Сука. Упала я.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Вийшло, ти тільки з тим закончив, там минут 10 пройшло і рубанули все це таке, да? Бля, я хз не знаю. Я заснув нагло, по-моєму,
Let me be your blade.
ходу.
Shake the shakeless.
Ready for battle. One with the sounds. These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally, our signal's gone. I have to say, now back to business. Luckily, you've seen what
The structure of
There is a floating platform over.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Круто, сундучок в мене.
Mortifi, it's time.
We did it.
the disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time.
Та ти що?
After that, it needs to
Рич,
recharge.
стрибни.
Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Давай зараз якийсь екшончик буде, да? Ні?
We should make our path ahead.
Не знаю яким боком, ну і це робиться. Ой, а що це над ним там? А, ізі.
Same situation. Let's do it again.
Ю.
An impermanence here.
Блядь, да звідки ви з'являєтеся це так тупо, а? Давай, повзи сюди.
You're wide open.
Гедота, бля.
Tell truth from facade.
Та, блядь, іди сюди.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Ready for battle. Settled. Tell truth from facade. The hour is upon us. Strike each one with the sounds. Wind Rider.
От это сейчас да хрен я знаю. Я вробив сьогодні, щоб не пропускати, типа, день чого-то. Але пізненько, щось пізненько.
We're almost there. The statue.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Оу. Якийсь сундучок тут симпатичний лежить, да?
Wouldn't hurt to be more
Берем.
prepared.
Ев! Куди? Я б ще цю штуку хотів притягнути якось. А, це все?
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's get
Almost there.
Щось не тягнеться собака. Потягнулось. На третій раз.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off.
Ой, хезебра там. Не знаю, будемо дивитися, походу. Ну, якщо ви знаєш якусь таку страшилку, то ти кидай. Телеграм, там роздивимося.
May it cleave out a path for us.
Я не знаю, ну я теж не знаю.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to... I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
Давайте, іди бийся, а ми підемо зараз у монстра гахнем. Я піду спати.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time, Rover.
Now, please make the call.
Погнали, бо час іде. Що ви тут розмовляєте так довго?
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
Тебе камінчик летить, да? Нормально.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with
Бля,
the
чим я не
Trinodian.
знаю.
Rover, are you ready?
Все, давай, я готовий, давай,
That's the
погнали.
spirit.
Дух,
Let's bring
дух,
an end
да,
to this
да.
war once and for all.
Раз і назавжди, все, погнали, все, пиздець зараз буде, давай. Ну да, нічого такий. Давай, я готовий. Зараз буде м'ясо.
That's another moon. What on earth is...
Давай, з ким биться? О, оцей, ізі. Блять, це сильна тварь.
The Crownless. The Trinodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Уля-ля, глянь який. Які в нього зуби. Ти що? Іди сюди, блядь, щас повибиваю на. Ух ти, блядь, больно. Як ти вмієш? Попав. Не попав. Оп, опять не попав. Ах, сука, попав. Так ти заколебав, іди в баню.
You're wide open. It's been immobilized. Time to strike.
На, блядь. Тю, як діти в школу просто.
Those frequencies we just crashed.
Чел, ти якийсь слабенький, блядь. На тобі в харі. Отак от. Не кусається. Та ні, щось він якийсь слабенький, капець. О, зараз вилізе якась його мамка, блядь, буде нас бить. Ну давай, що там, око Саурона. Ось вилазить звідти чи що? О боже. Глянь. Королева, напевно. Ну, мамка його 100%. Глянь яка. О, блядь.
That moon has
Ясно.
cannibalized
На
the
тобі
Crownless's
сходу,
remaining
блядь.
frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent. Swift and resolute. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you?
Ми твою мамку теж, блядь. Старший брат сейчас выйдет. Зараз ми їй, блядь, покажемо. На. Що, все чи що? Пустись на землю. Промазала.
Tell truth with the sun. Swift and resolute.
Іди сюди.
Strike one with the sun.
Уяк. О, упала, блядь. Зломалась. Там мамку осуждаю. Ну да. Я тоже. Осуджую. О.
Watch out for its ranged attacks.
Що за пиздець? Я не поняв, блядь. Це чити якісь?
Have you noticed?
Понятно, що не вивезла, да?
It avoids attacking
Лучами почала їбашить.
That moon must be the
Та
core
хорош.
of our enemy.
Ев. А ти ні одного не
This thing is
випала, блядь.
weakening. I'll shield you from its
Що?
attacks. Rover, find a chance to
Ах ти ж
stretch its
сука,
core.
на, блядь, на. Давай, я приму. Куди? Ёпта. Це типа, щоб я не ушов від цього удара? Ну, спасибо. Клас. Ніфіга собі мужик. Хорош. Ну він мощний. Він якийсь крутіший, ніж ми навіть. Він прийняв серйозно. Танканув, так скажем, танканув. Ми зараз бабаха зарядиться. Що там? Давай. Бачат, блядь, КД. Вилазить. На, блядь. За горло її. Давай, вспоминай всіх своїх товаришів. А? Якщо б ти одна випала, я ні, ну це така сцена була б. Це не факт, що він мені випав, то є. Вона така була б по-любому. Я зараз не граю до тих персонажів, які мені випали. Просто так вийшло, що в мене саме ті персонажі, які треба. Так, ровер отримує нову здатність. Роздачу і збільшується так. Окей, погнав, нова здатність. Типа, давай. Глянь. Давай, підходь, блядь. Ай. Сука, оце я прийняв. Ой, блядь, що я сосу. Так, що ж це за пиздець, диви. Та йоп, ти ж нахуй, ну диви, як вона мене, сука, навалює. Чо? F-ка, понял. О, цей. Дивіться, клас. Це хоча б вміє битися, блядь. Та увертайся, блядь. Сука, не хорош. Пиздець, вона даже на цьому... Та хорош його пиздить, бо він якийсь вообще... Ладно, давай переключаємося на нормального пацана. Бля, що ж тебе за удари такі, що йобнуться? Сюда я увертаюсь, ну. Промазав. Блять. Якось завалим зараз. Ой. На, сука. А ну давай. На, блять. Та пошла ти на. Ай, що з тобою? Промазала. Іди сюди, блядь. Іди сібала. Блядь. Диви. Диви, що вона робить, ну? Та да, не пальцем діло нам, блядь. Глянь, що робить. Давали його, да, нас. Хорош, блядь. На. Добивайте їх. Ой. Бля, ну що б ми без цього чола робили просто? Ой, пала, блядь. Приунила. Ми може її добити, ні? Бля, пиздець, опять вона рже. Бля, це що за штучка вилізла в нас? Покемон, блядь, Пікачу. Прикол. Це в себе впитує. Нормально. Я все всосав. Здрасте.
Food. I want food.
Зарішав чисто. Путі-путі-путі.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly.
Да. Все, погнали.
Rover, is that...
Це мій Пікачу, що непонятно.
Let's get out of here first.
А, то есть мені самому ще й тікати. О, сундучок, клас. Все, що ли? Ну, спасибо.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds.
І не кажи.
And our story goes on.
Наша історія продовжується. Завтра. Ну так закінчили, чи що? Алло. Перейдіть на сайт матчу. Чо, блядь? Який сайт матчу? Ви чо, Ви куди мене запихнуть вирішили, чуєш? Можу качати далі? Пиздець. Це що? Ага, у мене тут хаос з'явився, ну ладно. Крутяк. Ух, блядь. Клас. Просто заебумба. Так. Що в нас тут щось є? Хуя, понятно. Так, все забрали, видалити всіх прочитані. А ти що, от, особливий якийсь, блядь, чи що? Видались нахуй. Ух, блядь. Так. Рахтів, 30 левел взяв. Надо що зробити? Правильно, купити цю хуйню. Чпоник. І другу чпоник. Все, заебись. Далі чисто все викупаємо, що осталось, і ох. Чпоник. Хто це не знає, блядь. Давай купимо. Чпоник. Тут ще серебро. Давай. Все, заебись. Нахуй. Так, магазин, що тут у нас? 200 гривень, я їбав. Що тут, що забрати можна? Уля-ля, що тут? 5 круток, вау, зараз 5 раз крутанем. Не зря проходили. Щось у сумці. Що тут? 5 круток, 5-10, що це тут? А, це одного із. Ну це я потім ще. Це в мене останеться, я зможу вибрати вже любого. П'ятизв'язочного, то це круті, блядь, пацани, глянь. Ну, когось виберу, не знаю кого, там потім з кимось там переговорю. По барабану. Так, оце. 5 круток треба зробити. А ще треба злити оцю штуку. Де вона, блядь? Цю штуку треба злить, а злить її тільки тут можна. Опита качнуть. Давай, злієм. Давай так, що-то по берегу на оце ось, давай. Жара єбанута. Куди ти полетів, блядь?
Lions rumble, evil crumble.
Leave it to me. Imitation.
Та що ж так
Don't
туго,
worry,
блядь?
I've got this.
Till truth comes up.
Хуя, блядь, не попав. Так, давайте всі в кучку. Я вас всіх тут завалю, блядь.
My time to shine.
Боже, як же туго вони б'ють. А, наверное, за того, що вони вже качнулися всі до 50-го левела. Maybe, да? Може бути. А ну, зараз подивлюся, десь тут. Бля, ще цю хуйнюшку не пройшов. Бля, нічого не можу глянути. Ладно, зараз проходимо.
Till truth comes up.
Noticing luminous energy.
This is my curtain call. Ah!
You're wide open. Set.
Imitation.
Ready for battle. Till truth comes up.
Bloom. Imitation.
Ja!
Till truth comes up.
Жодної фраєра погубить, знаєш таке, ні? Ну прийдеться, блядь. Прийдеться йти, сука. Я вже сплю, я вже не знаю, що я роблю, блядь.
Break. Till truth comes up. Wind Rider.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything. Imitation.
Я вона урона наносить.
My time to shine. Drumbeat strong,
Ooh,
ill
yeah.
fortune gone. Ta-ta! Ah!
You're wide open. Yeah. Settled.
Ой, може не онах. 120, все, хорош, блядь. Не можу. Все, блядь. Заснув зараз. Тут ще заберу ось чуть. Хорош. Блядь, щоденне завдання, давай ще йобнем. Сука, далеко, ні, не буду. Рівень зброї один раз підвищить. А, сука, слежи, можна щось попробувати. Я ніхуя. Все, короче, забей. Давай, де мої там 5 круток? Звичайних. Так, цю крутку переводимо сюди. Чпоньк. Звичайно, відкриваємо 5 раз. Давай. Уй, хорош. Все, хорош. А, ще одна крутка. Все, точно хорош. Так, що давай. Завтра опять подивимося, скільки буде світло виключатися. Якщо знову так пізно, то я не буду. Я манав, просто не можу. Ось час. Час пострімив і хана. Все, давай. Окей, да?